drive lights on ahead of the drivers. It's lights out and away we go. Hamilton gets away very well indeed. Sebastian Vettel has to cover off Valtteri Bottas. Verstappen's already challenging Kimi Räikkönen into turn one. The first two, so Hamilton and Vettel go through unscathed. Then comes Bottas and Räikkönen just ahead of Verstappen. A bit clumsy, it looked like Verstappen Van Dorn towards the rear there in the McLaren. But Hamilton into turn three we go now. Felipe Massa challenging on Max Verstappen, and it looks like as well that places have been lost for Romain Grosjean, and going off the Sauber of Marcus Ericsson and Kevin Magnussen in the Haas down at turn three.
Yeah, that looked a really clumsy incident down there and quite unnecessary. We'll have to have a look and see how it unfolded, but very clumsy. It was on pretty much in the middle of the corner, even slightly towards the exit. I think Ericsson's entitled to. He's turning, he left him space. He caught the curb, you see, and just lost the steering out of his hands almost. So that's entirely down to Magnussen.
Here's the start once again, Martin, and Hamilton getting a perfect getaway.
He did, and so did Verstappen. The Ferraris were actually a bit steady, but Vettel recovered it down into turn one. And how well behaved was everybody? Somehow, they didn't run into each other. No flying front wings.
Out comes Daniel Ricciardo, Ted Kravitz.
Does, and I thought he might put the soft tyres on and just go for it for a long strategy, but no, it's the ultra soft tyres. 2 laps down now, Crofty. He's got some overtaking to do.
Struggling for a grip.
Hamilton for the second time, once before the race, once with the race underway, reporting that he's struggling for grip.
Surprised he gave that away, frankly.
Huge plumes of smoke now coming from the rear of that Haas. And this is a real shame for Grosjean. His race is over and he was looking forward to a really good points haul. And Hamilton pits first.
It's the soft tyre for Mercedes, so it's starting to cool off down here. I can feel it. Nice stop for Mercedes at 3.3 seconds.
We've not heard a single Ferrari team radio saying that they're having problems with their tyres, and he's now got lots of clear air ahead of him to put his foot down as he puts in a 35 seconds exactly for the final sector. Interesting, Martin, because that's the best final sector time we've had. Hamilton, even with DRS, not able to get alongside.
Yeah, because Verstappen's in the 29s. If he stays in the 29s, no wonder it's race critical, Vettel will be ahead of him in 2 laps.
And if you are Max Verstappen, you're going to keep going long because you don't want the leaders to get too far ahead anyway. You know that you're going to have to pit soon. Sebastian Vettel comes in to stop now. Lewis Hamilton is at the penultimate corner behind Max Verstappen. He's now coming around the final corner, Lewis Hamilton, and there you can see him in the background. So Kimi Räikkönen goes through. Sebastian Vettel's going to come out, and guess what? Sebastian Vettel now ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton behind Verstappen, and we've got Vettel, Verstappen, Hamilton, and this the battle for 3rd, 4th and 5th, but could well be the battle for the win.
But what's Verstappen going to try and do? Is he going to try and go around the outside? He's got his wheels on the dirt, gets away with it. How frustrated will Hamilton be now?
We're thinking B now, thinking plan B.
2 stop.
Could he go that much faster and make up the 22 seconds he'd lose for stopping again? No, there is a Red Bull.
Danny Rick,
looks like Danny Rick.
Okay,